Hey everybody, welcome to TIW Podcast. I'm Eric, and today I watched The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 7, Open Your Eyes. Spoilers ahoy! If you don't want to find out what happens in this episode, then stop listening now. So the main focus of this episode is Siddiq and his remembering in bits and pieces what happened that night at the fair when all of his friends and loved ones died, and he watched them die. Man, so I should have seen, because it's the opening scene. It's him taking care of people and then also having those flashbacks and all that. I should have known this is the main focus of this episode, but yeah, I did not see this coming. Anyway, so I'll get back to it in a second. Gabe is pissed at Carol for taking that Whisperer prisoner. And so they put him in the cell because Negan's not there. So they have a cell. They can use that. Meanwhile, we have Aaron at the bridge, and he's bonding with Gamma, or whatever that girl's name is. Non-name is. Back at Alexandria, Carol interrogates the Whisperer with food at first, and he goes to start enjoy the food, and then spits it right in Carol's face. He believes it's. They find out that they've been told that that Alpha killed Lydia. That's what they believe, and they believe in her power and all of that because she's willing to sacrifice her own daughter, but she's still alive. Daryl refuses to let Carol take her in to the cell to show him to the guy, and before that could even happen, even if they did want that to occur, the guy dies of poison. He's been fed hemlock instead of some other herb that does not kill you. And that other doctor guy is like, I didn't think hemlock would be in there because you packed the bag, Siddiq. And Siddiq's like, oh my god, this is my fault. He then realizes when he's having a conversation with who is he talking to? I think he was chatting with Rosita, and they're like, I can't figure out why everybody's sick. And then he realizes when he's looking at the water wheel thing that it's coming from their water. And so he's beating himself up about that, but we'll get back to that in a second. Carol takes Lydia out on a mission, and they get there just in time at the bridge when Aaron is being held hostage with a knife to his neck by Gamma, or whatever that girl's non-name is. I'm just going to keep calling her Gamma. I think that's Gamma. But anyway, as they get close to them and are visible, she realizes, oh my god, that's Lydia. She's not dead. And Carol tells Lydia, she told everyone that she killed you. So that's what's up with that. And Lydia's very offended that she was not there to help, that she was just being used, that she's just as bad as Alpha, and she runs off on her own. She chooses her own side as far as choosing sides goes. And yeah, so she's off to do something. I don't know, maybe just to kill everybody. We'll find out at some point, I think. So Gamma is off in the middle of the forest, and she's devastated, crying. She doesn't know what she's gonna do. Then we have Siddiq. He's beating himself up still, back at his house, and the friend, the doctor, comes to console him. He's like, what are you doing here? Go away. I don't even know you. He's like, yeah, you do. I'm your friend. And something about what he touches him on the shoulder, and the tone of his voice, Siddiq remembers something a little bit more from that night and realizes, probably too late, definitely too late. Yes, he realizes too late that this other doctor is in fact a Whisperer, and he gets him in a headlock. The Whisperer gets Siddiq in a headlock and chokes him out. I don't know if he's dead. I hope he's not dead. I'd be really, really sad if he's been growing on me. Like it's really tough to watch his story this season from all the after. Like it's really tough to watch. But he's doing the actor's doing such a great job, and it's one of the most interesting stories of the season so far. And I really hope that he's not dead. That he's just been knocked out or something. There's some type of game plan going on here that does not involve him being dead. But man, I did not see that coming. That was like building. This guy is so like this whole season. I was like, this guy is so weird. And like even right before this, I was like, maybe it seems like he's just like really, he's like his libido is like amped up to 10 for some reason, and he just likes everybody and all of that. And now it all makes, I don't know if that aspect of it makes sense, but him just being weird and feeling really out of place, all of that, it all makes sense now. And man, that twist got me. It really got me. So next week, I'll probably be watching this like on Saturday morning. So watch out for an episode about that then. And I'll be watching it while I'm in Chicago because as it airs on regular television, as its regular broadcast, it'll be during Survivor Series. So this is a great opportunity for me to get ahead of it and watch it when it's not during something else. So yeah, I'm super excited for the mid-season finale. I did not watch the preview for it. I was actually really mad at the AMC Premiere app because it played. I'm watching episode 7, and during it plays it plays a commercial for episode 8. And I'm like, la 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 la, no, shut up, like just saying shut up to myself through like those 30 seconds of that commercial. And I was, so I was pretty annoyed by that. Like, I don't know, that's a certain, like, don't put a commercial for the show you're watching on during that show. Like, yeah, just how hard is that to do? Why? You don't need to have. I'm already watching it. I don't need that advertising. And then definitely, like, no matter what season or episode it's for, I don't need to have a commercial for the show that I'm already watching. Have something related to it, like a Walking Dead game, something like that. That makes sense to have. But to have a commercial for the actual show that you're already watching, that's dumb. I don't know how that happened, and I was really annoyed. And that's like I'm the most riled up about that than anything else. And being riled up about having this swerve pull on me with this doctor character, man. Oh, that was good. It was real good. Bravo, all y'all pulling off this episode. So, yeah, that's it. I'm excited to see what happens next. I hope that we get a little bit more Negan at the very least this season. I don't think he was even like in the background or anything this episode. But anyway, yeah, I'm super excited for this mid-season finale. I think in this off season in between, well, I will be focused a lot more on getting moved in the next 3.5 weeks. Is about when? No, it's about 4 weeks. It's four weeks from now, basically, or it's just over a month from now. So there's still plenty of time to get prepared for this move. But once that happens, and we're still on the hiatus between the two halves of the season, I think that could be a great opportunity to watch Fear the Walking Dead finally. So I'll see. I gotta see if it's downloadable on Hulu. If it's downloadable on Hulu, then that is gangbusters. I don't want that word just popped into my head. I never use that word in any conversation, casual or otherwise, but that would be gangbusters if I could download Fear the Walking Dead to watch just all the time. So anyway, that's it for episode 7 of season 10 of The Walking Dead. Open Your Eyes. Oh, that was a great ending of this episode. So, let me know what you thought about it by tweeting me at TIW Podcast. Go to TIWpodcast.com for more reviews. If you enjoyed this episode or anything else on the site, please share some links with your friends. Subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, wherever you like to listen. Stay safe out there in all the infinite multiverses, and I'll see you next time here on TIW Podcast. Bye!